Hello, hello, my wonderful English family. Welcome back to Miss Simple English. I'm Eva, and I am absolutely glowing today because we are talking about my favorite thing, positivity.
And I'm Adam. I'm glowing too, but that's just because I put on too much moisturizer this morning.
Well, you look hydrated, Adam. Today, it's for the beginners who feel stuck. We are going to show you how to speak with ease and, most importantly, how to stay happy on this journey.
Because let's be honest, learning English can feel like climbing a mountain in flip-flops. It's hard, but we've got the hiking boots for you right here.
All right, let's get serious for a second. Tip number 1 for staying motivated is don't try to eat the whole cake at once. If you do, you'll get a giant stomach ache and never want to see cake again.
Chocolate cake with sprinkles and maybe some... Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, English, right. English cake.
Exactly, Adam. I see so many beginners who say, today is Monday. I'm going to study for 5 hours. They sit down, they open a giant grammar book, and by hour 2, their brain feels like it's melting.
I've been there. It's like going to the gym for the first time and trying to lift 200 kilos. You're not going to get muscles, you're just going to get a hospital bill.
Perfect analogy. Instead of big study sessions, you need small bites. This is the secret to ease. A small bite is something that takes less than 15 minutes.
Give us some examples, Coach Eva.
Okay, bite number 1. Read one children's picture book. The pictures help your brain understand the words without a dictionary. Bite number 2, watch one 5-minute YouTube video, like ours, while you drink your coffee. Bite number 3, listen to one English song and try to write down 3 words you recognized.
I love that because it's achievable. If you tell yourself you only have to work for 10 minutes, your brain says, oh, I can do that. That's easy.
And when you finish that 10 minutes, you feel a little ding of success in your heart. You feel like a winner.
And that's the motivation loop. Winners want to keep playing. If you feel like a failure because you couldn't finish a 5-hour study session, you'll quit. But if you eat a small bite every day, you'll look back in a month and realize you've eaten the whole cake without even trying.
And nobody got a stomachache. It's all about sustainability. Let's talk about mistakes. Adam, tell them about your superpower.
My superpower is being wrong. Honestly, I used to be so embarrassed. But then I realized a mistake is just a signpost telling you which way to go.
I love that. I tell my students to wear their mistakes like a superhero cape. If you say he go instead of he goes, the world doesn't end. You still communicated.
Adam used to tell a waiter she was pregnant instead of embarrassed in another language. Now that was a mistake.
Adam, that was a secret. But see, I'm still here and I'm still smiling. We need to talk about the dark days. You know, those days where you feel like you've been studying for months, but you still can't understand a movie. It feels slow, and that's when people quit. To stay positive, I use my mirror trick.
Is this the part where you wear a crown and tell yourself you're the most beautiful English speaker in the land? Because I already do that, and my neighbors think I'm weird.
Not exactly, Prince Adam. It's about self-validation. Every night before you brush your teeth, look at yourself in the mirror and say out loud 3 tiny things you did well in English that day.
Give me some real examples. What if I didn't give a speech at the United Nations today?
It's never about big speeches. It's about the micro wins. You say to the mirror, today I remembered the word butterfly without checking my phone. Today I understood a joke Adam made on the podcast, even if it wasn't that funny. Today I had the courage to say, hello, nice weather, to a neighbor.
I get it. It's like giving your brain a mental high five. If you only focus on the 5,000 words you don't know, you'll feel like you're at the bottom of a giant hole.
Exactly. If you only look at the gap, you lose your spark. But if you look at the 3 steps you took today, you realize you are moving. You are a different person than you were yesterday.
This actually changes your brain chemistry. You stop feeling like a bad student and start feeling like a successful learner. The mirror doesn't lie. If you said those words, you did it.
And remember, guys, the way you talk to yourself is the most important conversation you will ever have. Be kind to the person in the mirror. Speaking with ease means finding your rhythm. English is like a song.
Rat-tat-tat, like a drum?
Yes, beginners often speak like robots. I am going to the store.
Be a rock star instead. Listen to English songs and sing along. Don't worry about the meaning yet. Just feel the vibe. When your mouth gets used to the music of English, the words come out much more naturally.
Now let's talk about who you spend your time with. My next big tip is find your English friend zone. And no, Adam, before you say anything, this has nothing to do with dating.
Oh, thank goodness. My wife was already looking at me suspiciously from the kitchen. I don't need any more friend zones in my life.
Don't worry, Adam. In the English learning world, the friend zone is a beautiful thing. It means finding a supportive group of people who make you feel safe. Whether it's a kind online community, a local club, or just one language partner who is at the same level as you.
This is so important. You need someone who laughs with you when you say something silly, not at you. If you're practicing with someone who makes you feel small or stupid, you're going to stop talking.
Exactly. I always say environment is everything. If you want to speak with ease, you need to be around positive energy.
I love the metaphor of the garden. You, the learner, are like a beautiful little garden. To grow, you need sunshine and water. If someone is salty or mean to you, they're like salt on the soil. Nothing grows in salt.
That's a perfect way to put it. If a teacher or a friend makes you feel bad about your accent or your grammar, walk away. They are not your people. Find the people who celebrate your small bites and your mirror wins.
When you find your safe harbor, your tongue relaxes. You stop worrying about being perfect because you know your friends have your back. That is when the real magic happens and you start speaking fluently.
And we aren't done yet. We have so much more to cover in this marathon episode. Adam, are you ready to talk about how to sound like a movie star?
I'm ready for my Oscar. In a dramatic voice, to be or not to be. That is the coffee.
Close enough. I mean, role play. If you are shy as yourself, pretend to be a confident character. When you speak English, imagine you are a brave explorer or a cool secret agent.
It's true. If you wear a confident character, your voice follows. It's like a costume for your personality.
Here's a fun task for your house. Become a sports commentator for your own life.
And Adam is reaching for the eggs. Oh, he almost dropped one. He's cracking it now. What a professional move.
Exactly. Narrate your day. I am making tea. The water is hot. I am looking for a spoon.
It's the best way to practice fluency without the pressure of a real conversation. Plus, your eggs will feel very famous.
One thing that kills motivation is stopping every 5 seconds to look up a word in the dictionary. It's so boring.
It's like watching a movie but stopping it every time a new character appears. You lose the story.
Try to guess from context. If you hear a sentence and you know 80% of it, try to imagine what the last 20% means. It's a brain game.
And if you're wrong, who cares? You kept the flow, and flow is the secret to ease.
Adam, I noticed something sad recently. English learners focus 99% of their energy on what they can't do yet. I can't speak fast. I don't know the past tense. We need to flip the script.
I'm ready for the flip. Let's talk about what we can do. For example, today I used the word exquisite in a sentence while I was eating my toast. I felt so fancy, I almost put my pinky finger in the air.
High five, Adam. That's a massive win. And for our beginners listening, don't compare yourself to Adam's exquisite toast. Your win might be understanding one single sentence in a TikTok video, or finally remembering how to spell Wednesday.
Exactly. Or maybe you sent a text to a friend that said, "How are you?" and they understood you. That is a milestone.
We call this recognition. Recognition is like the fuel in your car. If you never look at the gas gauge and say, "Hey, I have fuel," you'll eventually feel like you're just standing still in the middle of the road.
I have a very important rule for this. I call it the chocolate reward system. Buy yourself a treat, maybe a chocolate, a new sticker, or 10 minutes of your favorite game every time you learn 5 new words or finish one of our podcast episodes.
That is awesome. You are training your brain to love English because English equals chocolate.
It's about positive reinforcement. If you only punish yourself for mistakes, your brain will start to hate English. But if you celebrate every tiny step, you'll be running up that mountain before you know it.
So, listeners, stop being so strict teacher and start being a party planner for your own progress. You deserve it. Now, Adam, let's talk about that rectangle in everyone's pocket, your phone. Most people use it for scrolling through social media for hours, but you can turn it into the ultimate vocabulary catcher.
I'm great at that. I catch a lot of funny memes and photos of my lunch. Does that count?
Actually, yes. It's called the visual diary method. Here's how it works. Every day, take a photo of one random thing in your life. It could be a tree, a cool car, or even your messy desk. Then you write just one English sentence about it in your notes.
Oh, I have the perfect sentence for my photo roll. Every time I take a picture of my cat, the caption is, "The cat is judging me."
Perfect. That is exactly what I mean. See, when you just read a word like judge in a dictionary, it's boring. But when you connect it to your cat's grumpy face and a photo you took, it's called personalized learning.
It's like the word gets an anchor. It doesn't float away because it's tied to a memory of your actual life.
Exactly. It sticks in your brain like glue. Our brains are designed to remember images much better than black and white text. If you do this once a day, by the end of the year, you have 365 photos of your life all labeled in English.
And you don't even need a teacher to check it. You can use an app or just try your best. The goal isn't a perfect essay. It's just connecting your real world to your English world.
So stop scrolling and start snapping. Your life is the best textbook you'll ever own.
Adam, some people only listen to textbooks. That sounds like a recipe for a nap.
Boring. You need a buffet. Listen to podcasts, cartoons, cooking shows, even English stand-up comedy.
Even if you only understand 10%, your ears are getting used to the speed of the language. It's like training for a marathon by walking in the park.
When someone asks you a question, don't panic. Use the wait 3 seconds rule.
Is that like the 5-second rule for dropped food?
No. It means breathe, count to 3, then answer. It stops the ease from turning into panic.
It makes you look thoughtful too. People think, wow, Adam is really thinking about my question, when really I'm just searching for the word potato.
Change your phone settings to English.
Oh, I did that once. I got lost trying to find my calendar for 3 days.
It's hard at first, but it forces you to interact with English subconsciously. You start to see English as a tool, not a school subject. All right, Adam, let's talk about a technique that is a little bit scary, but it's probably the most powerful tool for building self-awareness.
Oh no, I know exactly what this is. It's the record and listen test. It's scary because, well, let's be honest, nobody actually likes the sound of their own voice when it's recorded.
It's true. We all think we sound like Hollywood stars in our heads, but then we hear the recording and think, wait, is that really me?
I used to record myself and think I sounded like a squeaky toy. But here's the secret. It's the best way to catch your own patterns. When you're speaking, your brain is too busy working to notice your mistakes. But when you listen back, you become the coach.
Exactly. You might notice, oh, I keep forgetting the S at the end of verbs, or I need to work on the way I say the letter R. It's not about being mean to yourself, it's about self-correction.
And here's the best part for your motivation, the comparison. If you record yourself today and then record yourself again in 30 days, you'll be amazed at the difference.
It's like a before and after photo for your voice. You'll hear that your ums and ahs are disappearing. You'll hear that your voice is getting stronger and your speed is increasing.
It's proof. You can't argue with a recording. It shows you that all those small bites and mirror tricks are actually working. So grab your phone, open the voice memo app, and talk for 1 minute about your favorite movie. Just 1 minute.
And don't delete it. Save it like a treasure. That recording is a map of your journey from a beginner to a pro. Adam, I have to ask you something because I see these videos everywhere on the internet. Do you actually believe people can learn fluent English while they sleep just by wearing headphones and playing a 10-hour loop of vocabulary?
Only if they want to wake up with a giant headache and a dead battery. Seriously, if it were that easy, I'd be speaking 20 languages by now. I tried it once with Japanese, and all I got was a very bad night's sleep and a dream about a talking sushi roll.
Exactly. Science tells us you can't really learn new things while you're unconscious. However, there is a magic window right before you fall asleep. I call it the memory booster.
Oh, I know this one. It's like saving a document on your computer before you turn it off.
Precisely. If you review just 5 words or listen to one short story in bed, your brain stays active with that information. While you sleep, your brain works like a librarian. It takes those 5 words and files them away in your long-term memory.
So you're not learning new things while sleeping, but you're locking in what you studied during the day. It's the ultimate consolidation trick.
Right. Your brain processes your day while you dream. So if English is the last thing you think about, it's the first thing your brain organizes while you rest.
That's why I tell my students, dream about English. Imagine you're having a fancy tea party with a giant English-speaking penguin named Sir Fluffalot. Even if the dream is weird, your brain is getting comfortable with the language.
Sir Fluffalot, you are so strange, Adam. But the point is true. Make English a part of your relaxation, not just your work time. A calm brain is a learning brain. We have had so much fun today. If you're feeling more motivated already, let us know.
But wait, if you want to keep this positive energy in your pocket every single week, you have to do 3 simple things.
First, smash that subscribe button. Don't just click it, give it a big, friendly high five. Join our Miss Simple English family so you never miss a giggle.
Second, hit the like button if you're going to try the mirror trick tomorrow. It helps other learners find us and join the party.
And third, share this podcast. Send it to a friend who is feeling a bit sad about their English. Let's spread the sunshine together.
Comment below with the word sunshine so we know you stayed until the end. We love reading your stories.
Keep speaking, keep smiling, and stay positive. Bye-bye.
See you later, rock stars.